Alright guys, so I just came from the Yogi's Toy and Diecast show in Noblesville, and this video is going to comprise of all loose vehicles, specifically because tonight I don't feel like messing with anything in a package, because it's been a long day. So we're going to start off with this little Yak Ming here, which I pulled out of one of my loose bags because these don't really do very well when they're in with other things, because their grills break in generally the same area as this one, except they break all the way down. I can't even get the drawer out here, but that one's not broke. They break like this here. See, that headlight side broke off there. And they also, these tabs break that hold the wheels in. This one, that has happened to. That's not going to go back in there. So, it doesn't sit right, but I have not seen this one. It says Hot Flames. It's got a white interior. It's a red, but it's got a hint of pink in it, like a cranberry color. It's a Yak Ming Chevy step side. This one's licensed. Got the bow tie, and if it had a tailgate, it would say Chevrolet on it. This guy is missing his tailgate. That was $1. Oh, well, that worked out well. That wasn't planned. All of these came from the same vendor as that one, so each of these were $1. No, that's not true. Most of these were $1, I think. We have here a Maesto Chevy Silverado, about a 2000. It's got the old style Maesto wheels. I like these wheels for different customs, and this is a nice casting. So between those two things, seemed like a good thing to buy. We have Luigi here. He's pretty chipped up, but it's hard to find things with small wheels like this. And, you know, for a custom, that's basically what I got Luigi for. I don't think the Luigi was $1. Here we have a Ertl, and I was looking for this casting. The 88 to 92 Ford F-Series truck. Excuse me. Now, I have a real nice one of these black and silver ones, but again, I needed one for a custom. Somebody's taken the bumper off of this one already, but needed one, so now I've got one. We have a purple Plower Power here, which is basically a Byway Man with a snowblade and square headlights. I have one of these that's nicer. Well, I shouldn't say it's nicer. The decals aren't wore off of it. But I like this one. I like the purple truck. The variation I already have has different wheels on it. This is Byway Man, which I just mentioned. Same casting as Flower Power, but the base is different. You can see this one has round headlights, this one has square headlights. Like typical for these, top smashed in a little bit. The headache rack is gone. Clearly this is the blue variant with the golden eagle supposed to be on the side there. Byway Man's probably one of my favorite castings from Hot Wheels because it's an old square body Chevy truck, about a 77 square body. This is a probably 90s version of the Byway Man. Got the newer style wheels. This is the Oak Brothers Biorecycling, Mulching, Tree Trimming, and Landscaping. Have not seen this one, and I like the color, so I went ahead and got this one. This is a Maesto. This is one of those Explorer pickup things. Sport Track, that's what it is. It had these wheels on it. That's basically why I got that one. I don't know what brand these are, and the guy that sold them didn't either. But they're pretty decent little Volkswagen Beetles. They got the windshield wipers on there. They have the defrost lines in the back window. They've got plastic inserts for the lights. Got a steering wheel. They're nice little casting. The base is kind of chintzy on them, but that's really it. This one's got a lame tire on it, but I can pull it back on there. They're also pullbacks. I was thinking I got two of those, but maybe not. Oh, yes, I did. I got a yellow one. Yellow one's a little nicer. These are always useful. These are little Lesney cabs for their little bitty trucks, little bitty semi trucks. This one, I've never seen one missing the windows, but this one is. But if you see these, buy them, because if you have any of these trailers, you know they're not super easy to find the cabs for. This is a Majorette limousine, Cadillac limousine. This one is the Storm Gray version, which I had not ever seen before. I have the black one, the blue one, and the white one. But I was going to paint one of mine. I have a gold one that's newer, and I was going to paint it this same color and basically make this car. So I was very happy to find this one. It's still got the whole antenna on the back. A lot of times that's broke off. Still has the sunroof, and it still has all the doors. There's the interior. Little Mitsubishi cab-over truck here from Matchbox. This was the delivery truck. This one's an older one. It's got a metal base on it. Kind of a matte army green color. This one I did not buy for the wheels. I bought it because I thought it was cool. It is a camouflage Dodge Dakota tow truck with a tow hook on the back. There's a camouflage Dodge truck in Kokomo that in town here that looks quite a bit like this truck. And we'll finish up with two Fords here. This is the Hot Rod Ford, what did they call this? Flare side pickup. This is newer than 1982, I believe, but that's when this casting is copyright. It's got a little skylight. It's got nice flames on it. It has the big wheels on it. You can kind of still see the badge there. Custom F-150. It's got yellow interior. It's got the brush guard on the front, still nice. It still has the KC lights on the top. Still has the tail lights and the trailer hitch. It doesn't roll exceptionally well, but I have never found these wheels to roll very well. And we have a pretty beat up Ford truck here. This is also a Maesto. That's the same vintage as this truck, body style wise. You can see the Ertl one runs a little larger. I just like this casting, so I got it. It's like a F-150 flare side. This is a search and rescue one with flames and that sort of thing on it. Looks like it was a neat truck. It had the chrome wheels instead of just the silver ones. It needs a lot of love. Alright, we're going to move on here. Try and pick up another bag here. This, I didn't even know that opened up. This is another $1 car. This is a Xylimax Ford van. Yes, you are. You are a transit van. Ford Transit. Little gumball light is kind of still there. And we have remains of the police decals on it. And apparently the back door opens up. I didn't know it did that. Oh, it slides in too. Looky there. You can see how that works. I didn't know that opened up. So I don't know what this little box thing is in here, but it does have interior. Xylimax I think they're pretty nice. Probably when they were made, they were just thought of as little chintzy things, but I like them. This was $3. This is the recast of the trailer caravan, the Lesney trailer caravan. A couple ways I know this is recast. Number one is the top is all one piece. And also, it doesn't have an interior. So I don't actually have an original one of these, but $3 told me that even if it's a recast, I still wanted it. Because from far off, it still looks like the original. And I didn't care if it was original or not, I just liked that one, so that's what I got. Here we have a Racing Champions, I was going to call this a Johnny Lightning. A Racing Champions 90, probably 7. Yes, 97 Ford F-150 step side. Real pretty black paint job on this one. It's in good shape. Tailgate goes down. You can see why these are missing their tailgates a lot though, because it didn't close very well. The hood opens. Nice looking truck. Rubber tires. You guys know me, I'm Mr. Studebaker, so I had to buy a Studebaker. I was looking for this casting, but I was looking for one to do a custom with, not one that I really liked, but that's okay. So this one was $5. It is a Johnny Lightning. It's got rubber tires on it, Hoosier Racing rubber tires on it, and it's very patriotic. I have an M2 2R5 Studebaker truck that basically has this same paint scheme on it, so that's pretty cool. I have the different eras of Studebaker trucks. This one, I didn't realize the engine is painted in there. A lot of these, it's just bare die-cast. It's got a white interior, and it has slots either for a tonneau cover or the canopy. I may put the canopy on this truck. It says Studebaker on the tailgate. Got a little Studebaker emblem there. Pretty cool. That one rolls really good. It's hit or miss if the Johnny Lightnings are going to roll good with their rubber tires on them. This is a Editor's Choice Hot Wheels 97 Ford F-150. It's not The paint job is basically what makes it special. The paint job and the wheels. I forget what they call these wheels. Man, that bothers me. I forget what they call these wheels, but they're not mainline wheels. And it's got a really, really cool paint job on it. I kind of wish it had a tonneau cover so that the bed wasn't chrome. But I really like the paint job on this one. And it's the editor's choice. I've got a few editor's choice cars, but none of them are this fancy. I like that one. The only thing you'll see in a package here, this says it's a power plower, but it's a Byway Man. Wow. Okay, maybe I won't open this one up then, because that's not accurate. This was $2. I just thought the paint job on it was really cool. It's got snake skin on the side there, and a cow skull on the hood. I just thought it was a really cool truck, but maybe I won't open that one up until I do a little research on that one. Because I have come across that where you buy something and then it ends up being something valuable. This trailer, I can tell you why I bought it. Yeah, it's a car hauler, but when I was in kindergarten, the teacher had one of these, except the whole top part of it was tore off because, little kids don't understand how plastic tabs work. And I don't remember at the moment how this one works. Yeah, like that. So you can see why that would get tore up easily with little kids. But yeah, this one's still all there, surprisingly. So that's why I bought this one. I don't even think this stuff in here was $1. This was 3 for $1. So there's 1, 2. We have a very, very rough 5088 International. Oops. I'm sorry. A very, very rough 5088 International. This would be an Ertl. And this one is either going to get rusted up or it's going to get repainted. I don't have any rusty tractors for my my international dealership. Maybe I'll do that. But it definitely needs some love, whatever I do with it. Because the zinc has reacted poorly to the moisture that it was exposed to, apparently. Because that's what happens to die-cast when it's exposed to moisture for long periods of time. The zinc pulls out of it. Alright, here's our first completion of $1 in this bag that I've been going through here. That would be 1, 2, 3. The Harley-Davidson Matchbox trailer. He didn't have the truck, but that's okay. I have lots of extra cabs that are probably, I have one that's black that'll look good with this. Has both of the doors. Oh, they don't want to both stay open, but you see that they both open. There. Nothing in there. It's got a die-cast base on it, so it's got some weight to it. And this decal here is in real good shape. It just has that little gash right there. But it satisfies me because I don't have one. This is a casting that Matchbox sold to one of the Chinese companies, but it is, you can still tell what it is. It's just been unlicensed. This is the GMC, the 88 GMC dually tow truck. Formula Power Gum Out Rescue 24-hour service. Racing Team Group Rescue. It's got red and blue like police lights on the light bar. I like those wheels. So that was a recast Matchbox that was sold off. This is Cave Creek Chili Beer. I like these little Matchbox beer trucks. I've had fun collecting them. This Model A is in very good shape, still has its bumper and headlights. Crazy Ed's Original Cave Creek Chili Beer, Black Mountain Brewing, Cave Creek, Arizona. Still got the top. It's got the rubber tires on there. I don't know anything about this. I just liked it. I'm torn between GMC, like a 57 GMC, like a heavy duty truck, or is it a 59 Ford? Whatever it is, it's cool. It kind of looks like a Husky casting that they had back in the day. But if it is, it's like this tow truck. It's been sold off because this isn't Husky quality. This is all plastic. It says Bill's Towing Service. Kind of looks like a retired fire truck that somebody's turned into a tow truck here, and it's missing its towing equipment, which is too bad, but the truck itself is still cool. It's almost like it was a slot car. I may be taking that apart and figuring out what's up with that one. So there's our $2, and then he just gave me the last one. This is the, I forget what they call this, fire pumper truck. This is a Lesney, number 29. The base is a little pitted, but it would clean up. This is not a Denver fire truck. This is just the regular pumper truck. It has the gumball light, but it has been pushed down inside. As you can see, the glass hanging down in there, the plastic. Its ladders have been cut off, and somebody has tried to remove its hose reels too, because it's all pulled up. So just like our other fire truck over here, it needs some love. But we're moving right along here. I'm going to end this video here because the next bag, we'll do one more bag. The next bag is going to be one video because it's just crammed full of stuff here. So this guy decided to come apart, but I can fix it. It's a custom. It is a GMC, a lifted GMC Sonoma. It's tan. And it's got Hot Wheels wheels, but apparently this is an Ertl casting. I've never seen this Ertl casting before. It's got a number 33 on the bottom. I don't know anything about this casting, but I thought it was really cool. And I knew what it was. Little first gen S10 Sonoma. So I'll put him back together and then it'll be a good truck. Oh yes, the find of the day. This was the first thing I bought. Bought this from Yogi himself. This is the Rent-A-Set TV service van from Lesney. This is number 62. Painted base. Don't have the antennas or the ladder. Still has the door. I don't have the TV. But the paint's good on it. It's got both labels on it. It rolls. The glass is good. The windows still has the door. So, still an excellent find. And I didn't have to pay an arm and a leg for it. Got another flare side Ford here. This one rolls a little better. Still has those oversized wheels. The Racing Special 620 wheels. It says Ford 460 Ford. It also has all of its equipment. That one also came from Yogi. This is a custom. This came from the same guy that I bought that S10 from. This is an Ertl. Doesn't say, definitely a Ford. But I liked it because it was royal purple and black. Really pretty car. And you don't see a whole lot of custom Ertls, so I thought it was cool that somebody did one. This will have its own video at some point. This is a Studebaker 2R5 gasser. I've got a stock 2R5 Studebaker. Mine's a 49, this is a 50, so they're the same truck. But I thought this was really cool, so I got it. And the last loose vehicle for this video, can I get it out of here? This is a custom I bought from a guy that I've bought some other things from in the past. This truck was in this bag. When I bought this, he didn't have anything to put it in. I thought this needs to go in a bag more so than that does. This is several vehicles put together here. This is the Chevrolet C60 from M2 with probably the same, there's M2 wheels I think, but I think this bed here is either off of a Greenlight or an Ertl. One of the two. This is pretty detailed. I bet this is from a Greenlight. So it's put together pretty well. The guy and I were talking about our different customs that we've done. And when you talk to people that are interested in the same thing as you, they appreciate that you're buying one of their customs because that means that you know the work that they put into these. And this is one of my favorite M2 castings, along with the 2R5. So when I saw that it had been turned into a service truck, I thought, oh yeah, I gotta get that one. Really cool, and even though the bed is a lot newer than the truck, it still looks good. It doesn't look mismatched. So that'll be it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next video.